Hey guys, it's Snipezy. Welcome back to the last Remnant Remastered. So, in my spare time, I did manage to get the dragon liver, and I got it from Crookfen. So here's a clip a clip that I took earlier on my PlayStation. Since it's a pretty handy feature that you can do that. And I managed to actually fight a dragon, and this was in Crookfen, like I said, because it seems that Crookfen is one of the only places where you can find dragons if you're over a certain battle rank, because I'm currently 57 or 58. So it was like one of the only ways I was able to get the monster, to like actually find it, because dragons are the only ones that you can get the dragon liver from. And as you can see from the capture, dragon liver, so of course I managed to get it and I split it straight away. So it didn't take long at all. As soon as the dragon spawned in, I went to the dragon, slayed it, and I got it. So very happy with that. And there was another dragon in the area, but it was only like the second one that I had to, you know, take down. So yes, let's get back to the game right here. So I'm also going to talk about some things that I also did in my spare time so that I could prepare for the other rank up tasks that we had to do. Two of them are targets, and one of them is called Black Moon, and this one you can find through the third path, and I'm going to talk about how I managed to open that up as well, because I didn't have access to this place before, but I'll let you check out the rest of the footage so you can see where I found it and how I took it down.
Yeah, let's kick some tail! Huh?
Tough one.
Hang in there, okay? Like, no way! I missed?
Cheeky little.
Watch this.
Like, no way! I missed? Oh! Hit him harder!
Little by little, I hope to put this power to great use.
That means nothing to me.
I hope I've grown stronger than before.
I'll try this baby out as soon as I can.
Right.
So that now leaves us with the rank 3 task that we have to do, which is to take down a target called Thanatos. I've not gotten it to show up yet, but it's in the Darkened Forest. And apparently if there's frogs and flies, it should spawn. But if there's any mandragoros or the moths, then it's not there. So this is very promising so far. Got the frogs and the flies. But if there's the moths, then it's not going to be there.
Come on out.
The what are they called? The they got a weird name.
Okay, later.
Echidna moths. Yeah, the echidna moths. And if there's mandragoros, the spawn will not be there. And it's not far from the entrance, this target, and it's one of the monsters that are like part of the homunculus family, so the ones that like teleport the creepy things. And they're like, brr. Oh, come on. But I'm very glad that I managed to get pretty lucky with the dragon, because I was worried that I would have to try and find like a super rare monster and split it. But yeah, I'd say if you have the same situation as me, I'd say Crook then is a good solid option to go for. And I also made a save whilst I was on the map to make sure that if it did actually show up, well, when it showed up, sorry. So when the dragon showed up, save the game right before fighting it, and then if I don't get the capture, I would just load up the save. And I think there's like 3 dragons that can just show up in Crookfen. Like, I spotted 2. So I was like, okay, I'll fight this one, didn't get the capture, tried to fight the other one, and then I got very lucky because the first capture I got from that dragon, I got the dragon liver, so I got the material that I need to finally make that sword. And one of the other requirements for one of the tasks to rank up is for a demon blade. I do technically have one because I gave it to
You should totally come to me for tips on mystic art.
Kyrenia, so I hope that counts that I have one, or maybe it counts if you have picked one up at some point. Or crafted one. But yeah, I hope that is the case. Because it would be pretty crappy if the game didn't. If it was like, nah, you can't do that. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna check for myself that it's not actually there. Yeah, okay. So let me have a look as well at something else. Going the totally wrong way. So Darkened Forest. I want to see the, you know, what the spawns are. Here we go, okay. Ah, that's interesting. So there's 2 different groups depending on what point of the main story you're at. Thanatos. Wait, what? Surely it still spawns though, right? Why is there no Thanatos spawn? there's a... It says it's not there. What? Oh, wait. Nah, surely not. Surely it would still appear. Let me have a look.
Let's do this.
Oops. Thanatos. After Worm Keep. Garden of Illusions. Am I at the place? Yeah, so they're shell flies. Okay, it must still spawn then. I think it's just make me freak out a little bit. Yeah, it's just making me a little bit nervous. It's like, wait, does it actually spawn? I'm probably just having really hard luck. Oh, wait. I don't see any butterflies. Yes, he's here. Yay! Hello, friend.
Let's do this.
Okay. Panic over. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it would be silly for the game to not let us fight it.
Come on, let's kick some ass.
But yeah, I'll talk about it in a minute about the dragons, because it's very fascinating.
Let's slam him from the side.
Not bad.
Everywhere we go, slime like you are creeping around.
Wait! I don't want to fight the guys that might win!
There we go. Yeah, 58.
I must surpass my mother.
Ha!
My mother. Oh, we got a bracelet of glazing. Oh. Pixie core. Nah, I'm not gonna sweat it. I think it's a one-time monster. There must be ways to get those cores, surely.
Come on out. Okay, later. Come on out. Okay, later.
So yeah, that might be everything to fully rank up. And the other rank up tasks, one of them is to open a certain amount of chests to bind with him, which is 80 treasure chests, so I feel like I've done that. Saintly Band. Yeah? Wishing coin. Oh, amoeba. Oh, okay. Let me have a look at that
Haven't
again.
you stared long enough?
Ah, okay. Okay, she saws the dead heart, that's good. Okay, I'm happy with that. So... where is it again?
Hello there.
Abaddon egg. Right, Saintly Band. That'll do. Okay. I'm getting so distracted. So Kyrenia has it in her weapon upgrade tree, finds in the chest, yeah. And you can even upgrade it from the Mermaid's Malice if you really want to. But yeah, not necessary if you have found it. I'm gonna try and see if I can get that material that he wants from the fire, the shell fire things.
Let's do this.
Whilst it's like fresh in my mind. Because it should be easy to get. There we go.
Come on, let's kick some A.
Watch this.
Grind your bones to make my bread. That's more like it.
Gaybold, I call upon thee.
These guys got a death wish too?
There's still more of these guys?
Yes, that's the way. Oh, it's so cute.
This is our time!
My goodness.
Grind your bones to make my bread.
Okay. Kyrenia. Oh my.
Piece of cake.
Like, I'm totally stronger than before.
I think that's what he wanted, so this. And I'll just split them all. And wasn't it?
All this attention is making me blush.
Spirit Lord Horn, okay. Vulture, underbody fur. Right. Okay.
Observe my stats carefully before making a choice.
That's fine. It's interesting how certain characters ask for certain things. But yeah. Because like I thought you would have asked for something with intelligence, but maybe not. Bit strange. So let's go and hand in the rank up tasks, since that should be everything. And I think afterwards I'm going to focus on Union of the Golden Chalice, try and see if I can get all those done. And then after that, I'll focus on the other guilds. So yeah, here we go. So we got the Giant Shelby Scalp. There you go. Wait, what? Wait, what was task 1 again? Wait a minute. Oh, I had to make the sword. Duh. What am I doing? I'm supposed to make the sword, yo. My goodness. Alright, let's make that sword for the I keep on calling it quests, the tasks. Right. So we're going to turn the Daimyo Otachi into the Mermaid's Malice for the task, so that we can get the rank ups. Let's do it. Great. So yeah, and you can even turn it into the Demon Blade if you want to, but you don't have to. Warlord's rapier. War Dragon Wing. Ah. Okay. Might be a weapon that I make for Lord David at some point soon. But let's finally hand these in. My gosh. But yeah, I'm so glad that I've got the rank up tasks just done out of the way. Because I wanted to do all of them, all the different guilds first, then I can focus on doing the whole, like, kind of grindy stuff. So we've got rank 1. And then we have Black Moon, which is rank 2. Daily Imp, awesome. And then we have Thanatos, which is rank 3. And then we have for rank 4, bind 80 treasure chests. Nice. The Daily Grand Spider. Now, do we have... Yes. So, obtain a Demon Blade definitely counts. So that's rank 5. All done. Yay. And then let's hand in the ones that we have done. So, the Austri. It was worthwhile doing that. I don't remember that one. Deathclaw Talons, Poison ones. Yep. Awesome. And then it's like Monster Slayers, like Bloodthirst Warriors, so they're like the easy ones. Terror Pest. And then these are like specific targets that I'll have to go after. And those ones are probably going to be the... Oh my god, the Ancient Ruins, how many? Whoa, okay. Economos and Darkened Forest, 21. Oh wow. That's quite a lot. Goodness. So, what do you get for that one? I'm curious. So, you get a mace and a few other items. The mace actually looks pretty strong. This is still stronger though. Okay. Oh, that could be something. I'm gonna have a look at the rapier again. I'm just curious to see if I can actually like craft it. Because I think it will be a really good weapon to give to Lord David. Because it has very good mystic stats on it. Because it's higher than attack. Because I know I can make the combat version. Yeah, I think it's just like the first tier. Alright, so we got these then. Medals. Dragon X. Cool. Explosive formula. Oh wait, can we make explosives now? Sorry, we use them with Rush. Ah, yes, okay. Very good. Let's see. Barbarossa in the aqueducts. What are those? Barbarossa. So, Barbarossa. Did I spell that right? Barbarossa. There we go. Barbarossa in the aqueducts. Okay. And then Thanagard. Does it have to be in those areas though? Can I not do it anywhere else? Where dragons, I've seen loads of those before. Okay. Then I need a bunch of different materials. Warrior's Broadsword. Champion's Lance. Okay. Have a warrior. Okay. Is anyone a warrior? Not from here. But yeah, those sorts of guild tasks that are like specific. I will probably worry about those later. Dwarven Core. Okay. And then the Summon Den the Summoners, that's going to be one of the final tasks that we do, because those ones are really hard. Yeah, so there are different types of weapons. Okay. And then we got a couple more targets to take care of in certain areas. Barbarossa, okay. It says they also spawn in the tower. But oh yeah, you can go there, I'm pretty sure. You can like travel over there. I could give that a try. So where's the... there we go. I hope this does work, because that'll be pretty handy if that is the case. Oh, you're a target.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it. We're file coming already.
Rule 1 of fighting is like kill the bad guys.
Yep. True.
Come on, let's kick some A.
Oh wait, he's got oh, he must have upgraded. He must have had enough materials to get a better weapon. I didn't notice that. Because that'll overwrite what they're holding if they're able to craft a better weapon.
Strong one, huh?
You know, if they have the materials.
Not bad.
Oh, this may be a challenge.
Looks like we're up against quite the nasties.
But for a while we won't have to worry about our equipment.
Don't be holding back now.
Like, we're fine as we are, we're fairly strong. And some characters have ultimate weapons anyways, so
Tear you apart.
it's just like certain party members.
A strong one, huh?
Yeah, this is our big chance.
Like, especially for, you know, Rush, he needs a better shield at some point. And I will try and sort him out with that soon.
Underestimate your foes. Very nice.
Sweet.
I've gotten a little stronger.
Alright, so that's done. I remember on one of these floors, the guys were there with the hammers. There was like a whole room of them at one point. Basilisk.
Come on out. Okay, later.
Tell you what, I'll probably just, actually no. I might have to go a bit far for the aqueduct, so I'll just stick to the tower. There were like a lot of them at one point. Yep, there's one. Barbarossa.
Let's do this.
I'll fight both these guys.
Yes, let's take the upper hand.
Come on, let's kick some ass.
And then I'll have to think about getting weapons for the tasks.
Sweet.
A strong one, huh?
Yeah, this is our big chance.
No!
Twas a meaningless battle.
Only in death does one cease to grow.
Yay! If only I had moved faster.
Got that. Yep. Cool. Oh, hello. There's more.
Let's do this. The winner's the one who strikes first, yeah?
Just the
We
one.
shall stop them here. How
Interesting.
Stay strong.
Very nice.
Twas a meaningless battle.
Ah,
There
okay.
is no limit to my strengths.
Terrapest. I think that was mentioned for something. We'll find out. Demon Kings, okay.
Right.
Not sure where we are now, but I'm gonna explore.
Come on out. Okay, later.
Oh. A phalanx mace. Yeah. Looks cool, but it's a bit weaker. Yeah. A ladder? Alright. Goblins drop. Here we go.
Let's do this!
First blood is yours.
Come on, finish them all!
OMG! WTF! A strong one, huh?
Yeah! This is our big chance!
Twas a meaningless battle.
There is no limit to my strength.
I feel like I've grown.
Yay! If only I had moved faster.
No captures. Okay. Yeah, I hope that counts. Towards, ah, nice.
Right.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and leave. That might be enough. Combat for you. Combat for you. Yes, evocations. Brilliant.
A well-rounded troop consists of soldiers with various skills.
Yeah, so he'll be able to cast Mystic Missile. He gets it a little bit late, but yeah, it's fine. So that's interesting. I'll get this mace that I found as a reward as well. Nice. So we did it. Imp Weekly. And then Tharnagond and Were Dragons 20. Yeah, so they should be easy. Right, so the 6th pass, yeah, the 6th path has the Were Dragons, and I've already fought a couple of them, but I just need to do a bit more.
Let's do this!
Wipe them all out!
Come on, guys! Watch this one, huh? WTF!
Piece of cake! Sweet!
Like, I'm totally stronger than before!
I've learned a new art.
This is what I've been searching for.
Actually, wait. They are were dragons, right? That's the manhunter, yep. Oh, that's cool. Didn't know you could do that.
Let's do this!
Yeah, of course there's a manhunter right there when I needed it earlier. Yeah, were dragon, okay.
We shall stop them here! Prepare yourself!
Leave this to me!
Wait, I still gotta...
Hey! A strong one, huh? Crush that flank! Weakling!
Oh, this may be a challenge.
Like, no way! I missed! Strong!
Nice.
A battle without casualties is a battle well fought. That means nothing to me.
I've gotten a little stronger.
I feel like I've grown.
This is what I've been searching for.
Yeah, I swear I checked here before for manhunters and yeah, didn't get lucky.
Come on out! Okay, later.
But at least I got all the rare monsters in Fallen Strand taken care of, so not totally bad.
Let's do this!
Alright, hopefully that's enough.
Gabold, I call upon thee!
Twas a meaningless battle.
Sweet!
There is no limit to my strengths.
Eureka!
I'm keeping that for
Whatever
myself.
happened to respect your elders?
That's a rare drop, so I'm keeping that, thank you.
Let's do this! The winner's the one who strikes first, yeah? Come on, let's kick some ass!
Take your time, lads. Do this right. I've a feeling mystic art will be quite valuable this time around.
How you like that?
Nice one. Yeah, I just want to fight these in case I need to take them out, or they have good drops, materials, you know.
Piece of cake! Sweet!
There is no limit to my strengths.
Nice, pretty good. And we're getting some nice stat gains as well.
You should totally come to me for tips on mystic arts. Oh, hello.
Yeah, she's starting to catch up a bit. And same for Gladys. I think there's like 5 characters that weren't around for the PC Ultimate grind. Okay, and then this will be last of the kind of like more chill ones, because what's good about these sort of like ones where it's like just like a large group of monsters, they're super chill because they're easy to find usually.
Go! Take the upper hand!
And I have already fought a few of these, so it might not take that long to get them all done.
We shall stop them here! Don't underestimate them!
Because like per number of group is counted as a kill, I'm pretty sure, so like, you know, going off the chain's like 2, and then this will be 3, so 5, and then another 3, so that'll be 8.
That's what we like to see.
Nice.
Piece of cake! Sweet!
There's still plenty of power left
This
in
is
these
what
old
I've been
bones.
searching for.
Oh. Emmy is going to be super strong. She's getting all the upgrades that she wanted. Very happy. Okay.
Let's do this!
So this should definitely be enough.
The winner's the one who strikes first, yeah? Cyclops!
We shall stop them here!
Mission accomplished.
Nice hit.
Let's slam him from the side.
Try this on for size.
Alright. Nice.
The time is now to victory! I better not have to do this again! Just give up.
these guys? Check this out! Piece of cake!
There is no limit to my
Flavors
strength.
of awesome!
Oh, nice. Got a purple drop. Very good. Let's go to the Nagapur Guild for a change. Alright, so that's done. Nice. And then Were Dragon. Very good. So those are taken care of. All of the Bloodthirsty Warrior tasks are done. Now I just gotta do the other ones. So Monster Slayers. And then all the collection stuff. So Gasling Caves, Blue Jaws. Then we've got Hellbiter, the Great Sand Sea, Sledgehammer, Catacombs, Dragon Rana, the Heroic Ramparts, and King Plant, Darkened Forest. Okay, interesting. And then we got the Weapon Master, Divine Francesca, Ram Skull, Warrior's Broadsword. Okay. And a lance as well, that should be quite easy to do. But it depends if we've got the materials. That's the question. So, let me see. Where am I looking at? Okay. And what's really good as well about the Wikipedia for the guild tasks is that it will tell you for like the collector stuff where you can harvest and collect the things from, which is very nice. Let's see. Can we get a lance from here? No. Nice, that's a lot of money. Very good. Oh yeah, that's an idea. It'll probably tell me on the on a wiki. Let me see. Wait, what is that? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So if you recruit certain people, they already have the sword, which counts, which is very nice. And but I think they have to be a certain battle rank from the looks of it. but I could try it. So, where do I recruit them from though? That's the question. Because it doesn't really say. Army of Athlin, okay. They're probably from... oh no, not this one, the town square. Like, the dude's name, I cannot say. There's no way I can say that name. I can try, but no. I've never talked to this guy. So there's a guy called Hendrickson. Can I change my... No, okay. Ah, it goes by weapon type, doesn't it? Oh my god, there's way too many. This dude. And he's completely free, so that's pretty good. And then a guy called Feroz. What does he look like? Okay, a regular dude. Or Forios? Let's actually see if this works, because this will be crazy. This will be like a really cool bypass. Recruit you. Cool. Champion slants, here we go. So, someone called Jean. Okay. Yep, see you. Good. And then there's someone called Iridis has it in his weapon upgrade tier on combat route. Okay. Can I craft it? So that requires intermediate customization. So there's 5 customization parchments that allow various customers. Okay. Oh, okay. So if you complete certain, like quests and tasks, you'll be able to upgrade your customization level. So if you complete task 72, which is obtain a Dwarven core, it allows you to do advanced customization, which is interesting. And a Dwarven core. So apparently you can get it from a split from certain monsters. But it doesn't say where else you can get it from. The Dwarven core. Let me see. So it says here, specific monsters. Excuse me. Oh, there's one in Mount Vacal Farm, the Mount Vacal Zone. Wishful Way area. You can hunt Dream Watcher or Drupari in the 6th path and split them for the same chance at dropping the core. You'll need the time for the union. Yeah. Okay. That's good to know. So we need to get the Dwarven core for something. So we got... okay, special customization. Anyways, so I guess that's one way to do it. Divine Francesca, some soldiers have it as their final weapon. Okay. How do I make that? Certain materials, yes, of course. So if you take a Francesca and then craft it all the way up. I could make it for myself, possibly. That's a good idea. If it's strong, I could keep it for myself. Okay. So let's buy the Francesca then, since we need to craft that one. Divine Francesca. I'm pretty sure I got rid of a certain Francesca. Okay. So I'll keep hold of that one. So we have that ready. Yeah, trying to make that lance will be interesting. Goodness. I'll probably have to look at guides for that one, because that's gonna stress me out, trying to make that certain weapon, like, making sure I don't mess it up. Because, you know, it requires a certain material, which is, like, missable. Ram skull. Doesn't say anything about that. How do I even get it? Do I have to craft it? Do I find it from a chest? There's like nothing. Doesn't even say. Okay, you'll need to farm, spawn at least 2 ram mobs to achieve this. What the heck? What is this? Guide to ram skull and manticore heads. Okay. Oh, is it like equipment we can craft? Cool. Oh wow, that's a pretty cool shield. I see, right. Sword of the Seven. Ah, yeah. Oh, that's a cool weapon. Now I'm just like, oh, look at all the pretty weapons. Yeah, this is like, the wiki doesn't say much about it. Like, how do I get this one? Because, I don't understand. Ram skull, prize short hammer, crested by something, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. So from a mace. Okay. Right, I totally missed that. Let's go to Melfina and buy the mace. So we're getting stuff ready. This one seems quite easy to make because it goes from mace, combat, warrior, commanders, and then ram skull, so might be doable. It requires a certain core though. A very weird name. Well, I got lied to. Unless it's a different shop. Here we go. Very good. So Commander's Mace. Oh yeah, so you can like skip the upgrades. Okay. Right, okay. Let me see, so I'll probably keep that for later. Weapons, that's gonna be the tricky part with certain weapons. But let me hand in those tasks that we can do now, and then we can have a look at the other weapons. Because it's obvious for some of them we're gonna have to just, you know, craft them. But it's nice that we can skip some of them. So now we can have potions. And then we can dismiss... Wait, Jean. Champion slants. Oh, hold on. Task 55? Oh. Champion's Lance. Combat Lance, that's wrong. Okay. There you go. And also, if you accidentally cause someone to, like, you know, if you disband like an important key character, you can re-recruit them. It just takes like a couple of days or something like that. I think it's like in-game days, not like not IRL days. So let me have a look at that again. Apparently someone else does have a Champion's Lance, so I'm gonna check that list again. Oh my god, I went to the wrong location again! So those last ones gonna be pain as well. I think it's one of these guys. Okay. Shaman. And it's a Quisiti character. So Champion's Lance. Wait, where do I recruit him from? Let me have a look. Yeah, it's part of the Army of Illusion. Ah, there you go. No. Okay, I'll have to just make one myself then. That's fine. So, Champion's Lance. Warlord's Lance. So, where can I buy a lance? Okay, so from the armory. Okay, let me have a look at what we have. Linen cloth. Where do I get linen cloth from? Belter Rosa, but I don't know if I need to find it or not, but I'll try. Because that'll be an easy one to finish. Belter Rosa. Shop of Prosperity. Maybe this one? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Right. So just want to double check it's a where is it? Champion's Lance. Yes. Okay. It's worth quite a bit, but you know, gets that thing done. Now we just have the targets, and I'm probably going to do quite a lot of those in my spare time because it's going to be a lot of like, you know, just trying to get the monster to spawn back in and stuff. So yeah, I'll try and record those if I can. And I went to the wrong place. I meant to go to the guild, not the pub. I'm not here for a drink. There we go. And then the collector, that'll be interesting Yes, it's just those 3 weapons now. Okay. And then task number 59. So recruit Sophie in the... Oh, sorry, Sapphire. In the LetsPlay guilds. And you get the Butterfly Weekly. I'm guessing it's just the regular guilds at that place. There you go. Done. And then... Bye-bye. So yeah. This is why we need the money. Because things are starting to get costly. Passion Blossoms. And I'm just gonna have a look at some of the required materials as well. Passion Blossoms. Harvest in the Great Sand Sea blueprint. Okay. So I need to go to one of the harvest points there. Harvest point. Is it that one? Is it the... Oh yeah, harvesting point 2, yeah. Okay. So the one that has the passion fruit... passion bloom. Close enough. So D1. D1. Okay. Yeah. To be fair, the wiki is like, it's super helpful for those, so yeah. I guess the material collecting is going to be a bit boring for some of that. The monster slaying though, that'll be pretty fun for some of them. So I'll probably hold off from the materials and we'll focus on the monster slaying, like showing them off. So Blue Jaws, Gusting Caves, Hellbiter. Well, that's it. 2 birds, 1 stone. That could be possible. So Hellbiter can be found on the left just after entering Searing Cove, where there is usually the Grand Beetle or Spirit Lord. Okay. Cannot be respawned. So it's 1 time only. Okay. And then Catatomb Sledgehammer, that's gonna be a pain. Heroic Ramparts, yeah. King Plant. How do I get to King Plant? So King Plants. So it can be found in the Abyssal Forest at D3. The monster will only spawn when you have completed the mainline story. Yep. In the Wanderer's Ruins there must be Ecnomorphs. Okay. I think I'll go to the Great Grand Sea to see if that thing is there and I can do the harvest at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone. Hopefully it is there. And oh, that's a good idea. I might be able to find a video for it. so I'll buy to the last remnant. Let's see where people found it. Oh wait. Hold on. It's not right by the entrance, is it? Oh no, oh, it's like supposed to be by here. Okay.
Let's do this.
Let me have a look at this again.
Wipe them all out.
So yeah, it's usually to the left by here. If it does show up.
Come on, let's kick some ass.
Just keep it up.
Chores are meaningless.
Sweet.
I feel like I've grown.
Alright, let's head to that harvest point. And I'm just gonna have the map for reference. Because we gotta go quite far to the end. But since we got the sprint, it shouldn't be too long. And there's probably gonna be a dig spot we'll see around here, but we gotta go pretty far. We need to get 4 of the blooms. Yeah, 4 of them. Ah, okay, so there's that's it. There's also something I can get from the catacombs. Certain material.
Come on out. Okay, later.
Nice. I'll mine a few more. Harvest, I should say, whatever.
All right. Awesome.
Oh, land insecta carapace. Okay, that's new.
All right. Awesome.
Nice.
Come on out. Okay, later.
Okay, I'm back. I've been doing a bunch of monster collecting, fighting, that sort of thing. So the first one I did was Blue Jaws, which is in is it the, yes, the Ghastling Caves, the first place that you go to. And this one is like, it's quite easy to find. And it's, yeah, it's like I said, not far from the entrance. So when you first enter Ghastling Caves, it's like the path that, you know, leads towards the far end. And it's right next to the world teleporter, the world map teleporter. That's the key thing to keep in mind. And you're looking out for the rose flies and the, is it the manticores or the insect things, whatever they're called? But that type of creature, right? It's like the gross insects. Just those two. You should see blue jaws show up. If there's, is it amoebas or whatever they're called? The gooey things.
Come on, let's kick some ass.
Then it won't show up. But yeah, blue jaws is very easy to take down. So yeah, just like that, blue jaws is done. And I decided to not split it, and I'm going to talk about more stuff to do with, you know, splitting and keeping the rares, because it's going to be very important later on when we sort of like get towards upgrading our characters' weapons and, you know, equipment. So this was for a Nether spawn, which was in the Great Grand Sea, and originally I thought it's like in the second area, but it's actually in the very first area where you first enter the Great Sand Sea, and it's on the left side over here. It's like a rock crater looking creature, and it is called the Hellbiter. So it's quite an easy to get, quite easy one to get, so you could even do it early. And this is required for the guild task as well. So I mentioned it a couple of times. So basically the reason why we're capturing certain monsters and keeping them, even though if they may have like certain good materials, is because when we want to get really strong ultimate weapons for our characters, we're going to need to capture and sell at least 40 rare spawns, at least 40. And I think it does count if you use repeats. So you could grind out a monster like Bizay, and they're really good because you get a lot of money if you sell those rare monsters. It's the yellow dragon, or like the golden dragon that's in Crookfen. So you could always do that. Because there are some monsters that you will want to split because they'll have these cores. And if you have the cores, you can craft certain weapons. And sometimes they'll have like a really good material, but sometimes I'll just be like, no, I'll keep it, it's fine. And it makes the journey towards the whole, like, you know, trying to get rares a lot easier, so that I'm not having to grind monsters that I've already done. So this one is called the Dragon something? Dragon Rana. So it's a frog, and it's in the heroic ramparts, and it only shows up when you're close to the area in the water. And this thing was a strong little froggy. Small but mighty. But yes, it's another target required for the Union of the Golden Chalice. Oh, never mind, he was weak. Slayed him very quickly. And then I noticed it had an Obadon egg, and I think I need that for someone or for a task, so I was like, okay, I'll just split this one. So yeah, it's in the heroic ramparts, and yeah, it's not too far from the entrance. And then the next one was the Wanderer's Wanderer's Ruins. So the Darkened Forest. So this is for a monster which is called the King Plant, and it's in the very far area, the furthest that you can get, where the Darkened Hearts Remnant is, or no, Dead Heart, sorry, Dead Heart. But this is Darkened Forest, and you're going to where Dead Heart is or was, depending on if you made it there already. And there's like a little mining section there as well, which is pretty cool. But it's all the way over here, and it's in like the final area. It's a big, giant, treant monster. And I think it's red in colour. Yes, so that's the king plant.
Let's do this.
And definitely check out the mining spot, the digging spot, where the remnant used to be. And this one wasn't too bad, it was quite quick. And then I think after that there's one or two more targets that I did. And it just gets them out of the way, because like some of the rares, some of them took a while, and the one that I did most recently, that was the one that took like quite a couple of tries, and it's a bit of a far path as well. So it would take like 2 minutes or more to get to the spot to see if it is spawned, and then another 2 minutes to walk out. Roughly that. Oh my god, I thought I was playing the game then. No, because this is the clip that I took.
I'm not good around these.
So this one was a bit more bulky, but it wasn't that strong. And I've also been doing some of the collection tasks as well, because some of them are a bit tedious, where you have to go to just a dungeon again and just mine like a certain spot. So it's like, I did that in my spare time. Like, if you want to find out where to get the materials, just check out the guides online, the Wikipedia.
I'm becoming stronger.
I've gotten a little stronger.
For the glory
There's
of
still
Athlon.
plenty of power left in these old bones.
But it's fight some. Oh yeah, and I got a rare weapon, Orocositi, which is very cool, extremely rare. And then I noticed I had a Banshee core, but I've already got on, so I think I just kept it. I was like, I don't need another Banshee core, I should be okay. And some monsters that are repeatable that do respawn, some of them do actually show up that can give you the drops again, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is for Sledgehammer, and this was the final monster that I was trying to get for the tasks, and it took a while. And basically in this room, if there's no monsters by that chest that's open over there, that means that there's a rare in the next zone, like as in down this path, not, yeah. And then it's like, where this door is over here, and there should be like the mist on the right. Sometimes there's a spawn that shows up there, which is like an insect again. It's like the one with the long tail. The big insects with the long tail, but Sledgehammer should be here.
Let's do this.
And again, another rare. And I think he's a one-time spawn as well. And sometimes you can spot a bandit in this area, but I didn't bump into him. But I have seen it before where a bandit will be in that zone, but yeah, it didn't happen. And also we're going to be coming back here to get a item, because there's an item in a chest that you can only get from that chest, and it's for a guild's task. And it's like one where you have to go to a certain area, and we've already been there before, so it shouldn't be that hard. So I'm gonna show where that location is.
That's a strong one.
So he was a little bit tough, but not too bad. The way he flopped.
Stronger than before.
And then, of course, because there was no decent drops, I kept to capture. But yeah, that's pretty much all the rare monsters that I wanted to show off that I did in my spare time. So now I'm back here. so these are the tasks that are left so far. I'm gonna try and do, I think it was for our lord. There's like a certain monster that we've seen from distance. And then these ones to collect, they're quite difficult because I think we have to go to like the secret hidden dungeon. It's kind of like a post-game one. So black oil, I thought we had to get this from a monster, but you can actually buy it. And we're going to be getting this item, the Sylph's Marquise. Yeah, I guess Sylph Marquise. But yeah, we've done all of these tasks along the way. So I made some of the weapons as well. I think I showed all of them off. And then got seeds. I managed to grind them from a certain spot. But yeah, definitely check out the guides on Wikipedia to see where you can get the items. And the calls you're probably going to need from certain monster rare spawns, and you know, if they happen to have the call that's required for the task, definitely split them. I'd say if you're not sure if you need a certain call, I would say if you see that call show up and you don't have it yet, I'd say definitely split it so at least you have one, and then check back to be like, do I need this call for like a certain task or for a certain weapon, because certain calls are required for making really good weapons. So yes, that's like my general advice. So we're gonna go back to the catacombs so I can get that item like I said, and then after that we're going to get the black oil because you can actually buy it from a merchant. And I did actually try to get it from splitting a Grand Rock Grater because you can find them in the Flormello Tower, but I was capturing like none of the Grand Rock Graters. I was only capturing the normal ones, so I wasn't getting much luck at all. But yeah, we're gonna get that item now. The Sylph's Marquise, yes. Where's the harder game? Marquise. And it's quite far into the zone. I think it's like over there, so we have to go through the other zone. And there's going to be some sections that are like full of the fog that slows us down. But we have already been through here before, so we know what to expect. And sometimes you can bump into rare spawns by here. And the sprint makes it so much more easier as well. Whoa. Calm down there, dude. We're trying to get our way through here. Alright, here we go. Hi, frog. Don't touch me, please. We're probably gonna have to fight these guys, to be honest.
Let's do this.
Gotcha. I did it first.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
And I have changed the team setup slightly. And I've also set everyone up as the Vanguard formation for now. Because for the next fight that we have, it's going to be very tough. So Vanguard formation will be needed.
Did everyone see what just happened?
For the glory of Athlam.
There we go. But I'm thinking I'm gonna save that fight for the next video. It'll be good to like do it at the start, I think. So I believe we have to go this way to get through. And luckily when we get through to the other room there's gonna be a teleporter so we can escape. Just like that. So yeah, I believe we have to go through here. Because there's like a certain layout of the room. Yeah, you just stare at the wall. Thank you. And then after we do the like big fight for next time, I'm gonna leave the rest of the guild's tasks until we get to the like ultimate like final dungeon. It's called the Ancient Ruins. And I think I might have been there before, but I can't remember. Yes, so this is it.
Come on out!
And I'm gonna mine here whilst I'm in the zone.
Okay, later.
But the chest for it is over there. Yeah, I feel so stray. If I already done that one.
All right!
Nice.
Awesome!
Okay.
Come on out! Okay, later.
So let's grab this. And it should have the item. So the Sylph's Marquise and Mercy Wristlet. And also, whilst I'm here, I'm gonna fight the Miller Legs.
Let's do this!
Because I have not seen it yet. And we might possibly... Oh, it's a rare! Alright, that works out for me. Fine by me.
Come on, guys! Ha! No way! I never. Are you alright?
But yeah, there's a monster that's a similar colour called Miller Legs. I think it's more of a purple colour. But this one's like pinkish.
Crush their flank! Hit him harder!
Son of a
I have you!
big man, huh?
Well, that worked out quite nicely.
Piece of cake!
May the God Emperor bless you all.
And we got a rare drop, cool. We didn't get the capture. I'm guessing it's a repeatable monster then. Because if you fight a monster that spawns only once, I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed capture. And Bowsy, I think it's a guaranteed capture after you fight the dragon, but it does respawn. And then there's the teleporter over here. Come on, we can do it. There you go.
Right.
Okay, so now let's get the black oil. And jewel steel we're gonna get from the ancient ruins as well. So that's why so many people want the material. So we're going to Underwalt. And I believe the merchant is in the first zone here. And she also sells the seed if you need them. But yeah, we need 3. I'll buy 2 just in case. So that should be the main collectible tasks done. There's just like the bonus ones. There we go. Whip. And we got black oil. Nice. Hydro Weekly. So just these ones for the rare weapons. The Summoned and the Summoners, probably one of the last things that we do. And then for our Lord, I'm pretty sure it's the target that I'm thinking of that we have to do. And then those are for the Ancient Ruins as well. So we're going to be doing, I think it's this one. Because I've definitely seen the monster before. I know it's, like, we can actually fight it. But I want to save it for the next video because it might take quite a while to fight it. And then afterwards, we're going to shift gears towards the other guilds, which is going to be Sword of Three Realms. So this one. And then we can do Ring of the Labyrinth after we're done with these. So let's see. Ah, nice. Rock Grater, because, like I said, I've been fighting them. Glutton. Mandragora. They're like the plant monsters. Greater Demons. Nice, I fought those recently as well. Beastman Bones. Okay. And we got 2 rare targets, so Red Tears and Southwest. Yeah. Yamamai and Red Tears. 2 rare spawns. Assassin's Dagger. Elite Scepter. Have a Rune Maiden. Okay. Yeah, there's not that many. Bind 150 chests though. Oh my. I hope that's not like every single chest in the game. Because that'll take a while. Yeah, oh yeah, Spirit Lords. I had a feeling I had to fight those things. I definitely need to fight them. Wading Lava, yeah, they're pretty easy to do. Yeah, so we can do those, no problem. I'll most likely do these 2 Monster Slayer targets in my spare time and just record them on my PS5. Because the other ones, they're pretty easy to do. Because they're like common / normal monster spawns for the areas. And even though it says like, oh, the location is this spot, you can find certain monsters in other areas. And depending on circumstances, some areas are better than others. Like even the ones that they recommend, sometimes they're not as good. But yeah, like I said, it's situational depending on battle rank, things that have happened in the game, story, etc. But yeah, we have that to look forward to for next time, as well as the major fight that we're going to be doing. So yeah, for now, I'm going to end this part here. Now that we've taken care of the majority of the Union of the Golden Chalice. So I'll see you guys next time for when we play some more of the last Remnant Remastered in the next video.